Hello, everybody. Welcome to the controversial podcast. My name is Ejamute. Thank you for joining me. It is a wonderful day indeed. Just let's keep on subscribing on our channels to let it grow. Basically, I want to talk about a little bit about the video that you can see right above me. Many people are actually criticizing one of the white person who come closer to the button of power in the world, and this is Elon Musk. This is a South African person who is literally in America, possibly to be the second most powerful person in America right now, and people are not paying attention on something that he has done that is valuably important. When he got to the position of influence, the first thing Elon Musk did, it's not on the advantage of American people, but it's on the advantage of people of his roots.
We're here today to thank President Trump for
As you can see, the line of people at the embassy of the United States, they want to move to America. Why? Because one of their own is the number 2 most powerful person in America right now. And he negotiated deals that allow them to go. This very same country had a president, a black person, who when he won, he was celebrated like crazy around the world, more than inside America. But as soon as he got into power, the first meeting, what did he say? My priorities are for American people. The rest of the world don't matter. During his reign in America, that black person, he made it sure that countries that are led by other black people, his kind, suffered a lot actually. Country of black people that could have advanced, like the country of Muammar Gaddafi, went on its knees during his reign. I'm trying now to ask you a question. Do you see the difference between a white person and a black person in position of power? When a black person is in power, they think for themselves. They don't think of anybody else. But when a white person is in power, he thinks of his own. Because if the wealth of one white person belongs to all white people and for the future generation, but the wealth of a black person belongs to himself. That's why you can see in countries like DRC and Rwanda, you've got President Kagame, who does not mind to be used by France to kill millions of other black people. That's why you can see black on black hatred is very high. Black people who are not from South Africa cannot breathe properly in South Africa. Black South Africans who, when they are not in South Africa, they cannot breathe properly in any other African country. Because us black people, we have a mentality of greediness among ourselves, and we inherited, I cannot say from our ancestors, but from our leaders, because our leaders, they don't care how many black people dies as long as they get a piece of pie. But look at what white people do. One white person in the powerful, in have influence, and is collecting his brothers to go in America. Can you remember that the whole campaign of Donald Trump was around taking people out of America, people who were overcrowding America? Do you really, right now would be the time where he comes and said they can come and be refugees, people that are not American? Did you know that refugees who qualify to be reinstalled in America, over 15,000 families, he blocked the planes when he came to power to say nobody is coming in. And the majority of those people were black people. But right now, white people have access. I have a question, I'm sorry, to ask. When last did you see any white person struggling to get a visa in any country in the world, whether white people's country or black people's country? But do you see how difficult a black person to get a visa to go to any country, whether it's a black people's country or white people's country, we struggle to get visas. Black people, I'm not going to ask you to wake up. I'm just going to ask you to do introspection. Is this how we are going to continue? Have a great day.